Okay, so hi Angie, how are you?
Hi, Nicole. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm great. I'm great.
very pretty today.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. You're so pretty.
Good, good.
Can you hear
So,
me well?
yeah, I can hear you
Yeah.
very well. Thank you. So can you introduce yourself a little bit?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I am Angie from Malaysia. Okay, so I'd like to tell the story about Angie at a young age. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm going to tell my story about how I built my own box.
Yeah, I remember yours is a lot of boxes one. So we want to hear your box stories. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so I will begin my story about how Angie built her own box. Okay,
Okay.
all right. Actually, I was born in a very poor family.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But at my young age, I noticed that even we are poor, but my father like to help people,
Mm,
like to help other people,
mm.
and my parents never compromise on our education for all my siblings. I have 6 siblings. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, so this actually have an impact to Angie. Yeah, helping people make me happy. And
Aw,
education can change people's life.
yes.
Yeah.
I also feel
Yes.
that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So when I finish my secondary school, actually my ambition is to be an chartered accountant.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So as you know, my family is not a rich family. So I go for my first job. Yeah. And my salary is only 700 ringgit Malaysia per month. Yeah, quite a
Oh,
little. But you
okay.
know, yeah, because I'm ambitious to be a chartered accountant, I only allow myself to have lunch for 1 ringgit. So
Wow.
I save all the money just to pay to the university for my ACCA course. Yeah, and the reason I choose
Mm.
ACCA for my chartered accountant profession is because, yeah, I think
Yeah.
ACCA is an international certified qualification. Yeah.
Mm.
At my young age, I feel like I like to work in overseas. That's why I choose this profession. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Good.
okay. So that is how I built my own box. Okay.
I, all right.
And yeah, yes. And when I was very successfully qualify my as a chartered accountant at my age of 26.
Ah.
So I like my work. I can work till 3 a.m.
3 a.m. So late. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a very workaholic. So not only work, beside work, I was involved in all the training, event, and even CSR, corporate social responsibility program.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so I am too busy in my work, 100% focused in my work. But
Cool.
I'm happily in the box. That is the box I built for myself. Then I
Right.
stay happily in the box.
Okay.
Yeah. But
So
Nicole, you know,
yeah. Yes.
mm-hmm.
Go on.
Okay,
Uh.
all right. But Nicole, you know, that is a turning point for me when I was happily in the box. But
Yeah.
slowly, I found that my health start to deteriorate.
Oh.
Seriously, I have a very serious constipation problem. I only
Right.
pass motion once a week.
Uh, oh no.
Yeah, yeah, and very serious gastric problem. Mm.
Mm.
And even I have a depression. Uh,
Okay.
at the at my age of 26, my body weight only 39 kg.
Very skinny.
30,
Oh. Very small size.
yeah,
Very skinny. Oh.
yeah, so skinny. Yeah, and I when I discovered that I have the sign of depression, is my colleague told me. She
Mm.
said, Angie, how come I feel you like very hardly breathe smoothly.
Yeah.
So they makes me go to consult doctor, and doctor prescribe me the medicine, which is medicine for depression. Yeah.
Mm.
So that is something that I start to discover that is some problem on my health.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I guess actually you were quite successful in your previous career already. So this was like the turning point that made you want to change into something else, correct?
Yeah.
Mm.
And there is one more incident actually. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
That incident is about my grandmom. Yeah,
Okay.
I still remember that time I worked in an audit firm. So every day we are very nervous about submit the report on the deadline.
Ah,
Okay, we have to meet the deadline. Yeah.
okay.
So, but I remember the day my grandmom fall sick. Yeah, just after Chinese New Year, the 11th day of Chinese New Year, she fall sick. Then she requests me to stay at home to accompany her,
Mm.
but I rejected her. I just
Mm.
said, Mama,唔得哦，我要返工哦. I speak in Cantonese to her because
Yeah.
I really very take care of her because my grandma have difficult in hearing. So I
Yeah.
always spoke in nearer to her ear so that I make sure she can hear. Yeah,
Yes.
but at the time I rejected her, I said cannot, I have to work because I have a lot of project, a lot of report I need to finalize to meet the deadline.
Okay.
But Nicole, I will never know that day is deadline for my grandmom's life. Yeah, because the next day when I go to office, I receive a call. From my I think my sister. She told me that my grandmom has passed away.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry to hear that. Yeah. Mm.
You didn't hear me. You didn't.
I'm sorry to hear that about your
Okay,
grandmom.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was standing in front of my boss. I
Yeah.
received a call. Then my tears couldn't control, just dropped uncontrollable. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is something awake me.
A wake up
Angie.
call. Yeah. Wake up call.
A wake up call for Angie. Angie, are you really want to 100% focus in your career? Are there nothing else in your life? So yeah, that is a wake up call to me.
That was also the
And
point in your life. Huh? That was the moment that changed your whole life. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah. And yeah, I'm very grateful that at the time that is one person came into my life. He asked me a question. Yeah, he asked me a question. Angie, are you happy with your life? So I got no answer, Nicole. I got no answer for that question. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not happy. Yeah. So he told me, if you're not happy, just make a change. Yeah, just make a change. Yeah, that is the point of time I started to think out of the box. Yeah, when I think out of the box, I start to balance my life. Not only career, I have to take care of my family. I have to take care for my health, everything. So I start to involve in Elkin's activity. And I like it. Yeah, I like it because
when you first joined. Okay, right.
yeah. Then because I like it because for the past I only know what is counts number reporting. But when I involve in Elkin activities, it makes me learn a lot of health knowledge, beauty knowledge, where I never learned it before. Yeah. So my health problem slowly recover. Constipation problem, gastric problem slowly recover. And I was happy that my body weight increased from 39 to 45.
Wow,
Yeah.
I knew it, huh? So actually there's
I
a
do
lot of
it.
value. There's a lot of value after you join Elkin.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes,
for,
yes, yes. That is my transformation. Yeah, you can see from the photo.
yeah.
With the Elisa lingerie, my body shape is transformed into a perfect body shape, which I
Wow.
felt more confidence to carry out myself to public, in
Now
public.
also can walk in the air like that. It's like walking on air because very confident.
Yeah. I was
Very
so happy for the transformation.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And yeah, that is one more thing which is very valuable for me, which is I learned the MRT concept, and I learned to have I have time freedom when I start to balance my life.
Yeah.
This is the second incident happened in my life where my father got a mouth stroke at his age of 70. Mouth stroke.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was very nervous when I heard the news. So immediately I go to see my father. I bring him to hospital because
Yeah.
I have the time freedom. So I accompany him for few days, morning to night, comfort him. And I'm very thankful that I learned the MRT concept in Elkin so that I understand mouth stroke is caused by the blood vessel blockage. So what to do for that? So I gave my father Life Extra and EPA. Yeah, that is my father's photo. Life Extra EPA, Dr. Zenergy, Kington. Yeah, I want to get my father recover as soon as possible. And I'm very thankful that at the point of time, I really have time freedom. I can spend my time with my father, and I know the knowledge about MRT concept so that I able to let my father recover faster.
Lucky you had this education system. Then with this, you really help your father to improve his health.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole.
What do you think? Yeah. What do you think that you can contribute to this platform and perhaps to the global market?
Actually, before that, when I started to think out of the box, and there's something happened to me where I think at my third years of my life in the Alcan, I have some financial mismanagement. Yeah, I have some financial mismanagement. So that time, someone told me to quit. Yeah, and I was very I don't know what to do. So I can describe myself. That time, I was like a piece of paper where scraped by others, and that this scrap paper just throw on the floor everywhere like that. So this is how I describe myself, my feeling at the point of time. But someone come into my life, and he pick up this scrap paper, and he make it into a nice paper. He make it into a nice paper, and he make it into an aeroplane. Yeah, and he told me, Angie, and he told me, Angie, you are just like this paper aeroplane. You can fly. Yeah, this make me recall my ambitions during my young age. I want to have a career globally, internationally. Yeah. So that's time that I start to think like there is no box for me. Yeah, I start to give value to others. Yeah, I remember I gave a coaching program, training program for all the women working in the police station, medical center, and even the franchise merchant store. Yes, yes. Yeah, because that is the value that I can contribute to the public. Make people beautiful, make people healthy, and make people confidence. Yeah, and yeah, of course it comes with some little achievement where I also achieved my dream car, which is the BMW 3 Series, and I
Wow,
start to give yeah
that's
yeah
my dream car
and I
also, you
thought
know.
uh-huh.
That's my dream car also. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and I have a little bit of achievement after I start to think like there is no box. Yeah, there is a platform for me to fly. Yes, Nicole.
So it's like an aeroplane, you go and then you take off, and now you're flying high in the sky already.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, and I will think just how Nicole asked me what is the contribution that I
Your
think that I
contribution.
can, I
Yes,
can contribute to this platform,
yes.
perhaps global market. Yeah. Beside all the achievement that I mentioned just now, I think the most valuable thing for me is my mentor make me strong. My
Okay.
mentor make me strong, make Angie strong. And when Alcan start to venture into global market, actually there are someone who asked me, hey Angie, are you still with Alcan? I said, yes. Then they are very curious. Wow, I can stay in Alcan for so long, 13 years. I say yes. But deep inside my heart, I feel that Alcan grow me up. My mentor grow me up. Why should I laugh? No, it's just like a parents grow their children. Would the children love the parents if the
No.
parents need it? No, of course, no.
If the
Yeah.
parents are good, they won't leave.
Yes.
The
Yeah,
parents
you're
not good,
right.
think first. Okay. But yeah, this is good parents, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And I even try to make myself better because I think that if Angie become better, Angie can contribute to this platform to make outcome better, to make everyone better. And I think there is a lot of people out there that need us to share our knowledge in Elkin about health, about beauty, and about the business opportunity to them. This is
Yes.
something that, I'm very grateful that we are now venturing into 45 countries with a digital
Yeah.
platform. Yeah. That is something that I'm very happy that through the digital platform sharing, I even share the opportunity to a friend in overseas. Yeah, and he able to qualify pro builder within 7 days.
7
And
days. Wow.
yeah, and you know what he told me? He told me, wow, because the first question is he has been with other MLM company last time, and
Yeah.
they need to invest in so many accounts. But when he listened, Alcan only one account can earn a lot. Then he said, this is amazing opportunity. Yeah. So I think the contribution from Angie to this platform is I willing to contribute, to share to more and more people to the world. And even I am grateful that I have an opportunity to share the MRT concept in front of 60 doctors in a symposium of anti-aging society in overseas.
Wow. That is
Yeah,
amazing.
and they even the doctors, they are very ego, but they are very amazed with MRT concept.
At that platform, I think they are equal, even though they are doctors, but at that time you're already in the equal platform.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, Nicole, actually, I want to grab this opportunity to thanks to my mentor, my life coach, which is Mr. J and Miss Valet. He's the one who make me strong, make Angie strong, and I want to thanks Lao Ta, Mr. and Mrs. Francis Chia also because he's the one with his wisdom and help a lot of people, help all of us, grow together. And also I want to thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Lee, which he always give the courage to Angie. Yeah, thanks so much. And also I want to thank to Alcan Global Management Team. Yeah, which is very thankful to our Senior Regional Vice President, Ms. Wang, our AVP, Ms. Anna Wong, and also our boss chairman, Mr. A.K. Tan, and also all the outcome management team, because they are so supportive to us and to me for building this business. And lastly, I want to thank my family, which is my parents. Yeah, my parents, my mother-in-law and my sibling and my husband. They are always, I want to thank them for loving Angie and always support Angie. Yeah, very thankful to them. And I wish them healthy, happy, always. And I think my last message to all of you, yeah, I think we only live once in a life. Yeah, so with a purpose, and I believe everyone have the purpose of life. Yeah, and I think our life is not very long, it's short. So choose the right platform for yourself. Where I think in our platform, which is build you to build others, is a very, very caring, enrichment each other's platform for us. And we are able to deliver our love to the people all over the world. Yeah. That's my sharing.
Beautiful sharing, actually. Thank you so much, Angie, for your sharing tonight.
Thanks, Nicole.
We are happy to have you on our platform, and thank you for all your sharing. Yeah.